Hi everyone, good morning. Okay, we have 40 seconds left, so put on your thoughts. Who is going to win? I'm rooting for blue.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. For a lot of you are voting for red and yellow and green. Everyone, focus on the screen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yo!
Which color? Do we have a winner?
Teacher.
Yeah.
Hacking teacher.
Yeah.
Hacking. I think blue.
I don't know if because I don't know. I think every
Hacker.
hacker. It's okay. I think every color wins. We are the winner. Yes, like Limja you said. This is weird because usually they will have one winner. I don't know if this like a hack or something. Okay, never mind. Mata ay darusa. No worries. Every color is the winner because this one is like a tie because the website doesn't show which one's the winner. Usually they have like just one person who wins. It's fine. It's okay. Every color is a winner, okay? There's a hacker. Maybe sometimes they'll hack. Maybe sometimes the hacker listens to us. The hacker would be like, maybe we should do everyone's a winner. Yeah, like a bug. That's a bug. Yes, lim kaki. That's a good word. Bug. You know what's bug? Bug is like there's a technical problem in the website or
In
in the
computer.
app. Yeah, like bug. You know? Okay. All right. Yeah, like glitch. Yes, good Harish. It's like glitch. You know? But no worries. So I want you to focus on the screen right now. So can I have your attention, please? Thank you so much. Okay. Before we start our class, I would like to say thank you so much for joining me. And I'm so happy to have you here. I know that sometimes waking up in the morning is a very difficult task. So congratulations to all of you to come and join the class today. Okay, so start your day with a big smile and try to have positivity. Okay, even things can get difficult, but we have to stay positive at all times. Okay, all right. Okay, now just focus on the screen. I'm gonna share screen. Um, yeah, I'm gonna share screen for today's lesson. Okay. Hey, no, type in English, please, huh? You try to use English in the class, okay, class? Okay,
Okay.
okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna share screen. Okay, but before that, wait, I'm gonna do this one.
The cat is okay.
Okay, now please, I want you to focus on the screen. Can you see my screen? Okay. All right, good. Thank you for responding, Helen. Okay, now let's think what are the differences within these two sentences, okay? No, Arvin, I do not know how to speak Mandarin, but I hope to learn one day. Okay, so let's think what are the differences between these two sentences. So there are two sentences, okay, as you can see. Number one, the cat was swimming. Number two, the cat swam. So think what are the differences between these two sentences, okay? What kind of differences that you can see?
Past tense, present tense.
Okay, shouldn't say past tense and
Present tense.
okay, he said past tense and present tense. What about the others? Okay, good try, Shuhan. Thank you for responding. Okay, who has a different answer than Shuhan? Cat is scary when the cat swim. Yeah, but this one like professional cats. They got trained, I think, because they have like this jacket thing. But anyways, okay, I would like to listen to the others. What are your answers? What kind of differences that you can see between these sentences? Hmm. You can unmute yourself to tell your answers, or you can type in the chat box. Okay? It's okay if you are not confident with your answers. If you want to try, you can try. I don't bite you. Try to think what kind of differences that you can see. The cat was swimming and the cat swam. Okay, Arvin said continue tense. Kavi said past tense. Okay, which one is past tense? Which one is past tense? And okay, Kavi said past tense and past continuous. Very good. Okay, no worries, banana milk. Thank you for joining. Okay, Nihil said the cat swam is past tense.
Teacher, the cat swam is past tense.
How, Javika?
The cat swam is past tense.
Okay, very good. Terrific. Javika say the cat swam is the past tense. Okay. How about the cat was swimming? The cat was swimming. What kind of tense this is? What kind of tense this is? The cat was swimming. Remember, we've learned this before. The cat was swimming. We just learned this.
Teacher, past continuous.
Very good, Kavi. Okay, so the cat was swimming is past continuous. Remember? Okay, we learned this last week. Do you forgot already? Okay, so since a lot of you responded good answers. Thank you for responding. Okay, now so today we actually are going to recap past simple versus past continuous. Okay, have we learned past simple before?
No,
Have we
teacher.
have we learned past simple before?
No, teacher.
Are you sure, Arvin? Class, have we learned past simple? Have we? Yes, we did. We've learned past simple. Okay, have we learned past continuous? Have we? Yes. When did we learn past continuous?
Yes.
When did we learn past continuous? Yes, thank you, Nihalin. Last week. We learned past continuous last week, and we learned past simple a few weeks ago before that. Okay, so this is a good topic for today. I'm glad that we are doing this today because we are going to recap. So you've learned this before, you had the previous knowledge about these tenses, and today we are going to test you whether you remember and understand these tenses. Okay? Waalaikumsalam. So today we're gonna learn past simple versus past continuous. Today is gonna be a great day because I'm going to test you, okay, between these two tenses. All right. Yeah, we've learned this before. Okay, everyone. All right. So here are the lesson objectives for today. You have 3 lesson objectives. Okay, so I'm going to read it briefly for you. Number 1, you are going to choose and fill 5 blanks between when or while of past simple and past continuous tenses individually. And then, number 2, you are going to read and answer 6 questions of past simple and past continuous on Quizziz individually. Okay, and the third one is you are going to write and apply 10 tenses of past simple and past continuous about a weather, okay, specifically about a sunny day text. Okay, all right, so here are your lesson objectives. meaning what you are going to achieve at the end of the day. Okay, I want you to excel. I want you to be smart, much more smarter. I know that you are smart. I know that all of my students are smart. So today you are going to prove that you are smart. Okay, so that's why we're going to recap these grammar. Hi, good morning, Reshma. Thank you for joining. No worries. We just started. Okay? Now, so here is a recap. Remember, we learned this before. Okay, remember, past simple. Teacher, do we have Padlet today? Yes, we have Padlet today. Okay, Arvin? I will share the link later, alright? Okay, now focus on the screen. Today we're going to recap about past simple. You need to focus on the slides because you are going to have the exercises after this. Okay, we need to test your progress on the tenses. Okay, I know that tenses can be challenging, so that's why we are going to do a recap. So you are going to be a lot more smarter. You're already smart, but you're going to be a lot more smarter. Okay. Alright, so past simple is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. Okay, so to make it easy, past simple happens in the past. Okay, it happens in the past, not in the present, not in the future. Okay, and usually in past simple we have a regular verb and irregular verb. Okay, there are two types of verbs if you still remember. Alright, who remembers what are irregular verb? What is regular verb? Who remembers? We've learned this. Try to think. What is regular verb? What is irregular verb? Any answers? Okay, Linda, you said plural. Okay, what about plural? What about them? Regular and irregular verb. Twice. Okay, no worries. If you don't remember, pay attention, okay? That's what we're having in class today, so we're gonna recap them. But try to remember, okay? Try to write down the notes. Yes, very good, Lim Kai Kit. Excellent. Regular verb, we usually put ed at the back of the past tense, okay? And then Shuhan said, a regular verb is one of the forms. It's simple past tense, and by adding ed, d, or to the base form of the verb. Very terrific, Shuhan. Okay, thank you, Lim Kai Kit and Shuhan. So that is what we are going to talk about past simple, okay? Shavrishni said, a regular verb means we daily using the word. Okay, yeah. Okay, good try, but this is what it actually means, okay? Let me show you. Okay, yes, Lim Kai Kiet. Thank you. You are on the right track, Lim Kai Kiet. Okay, irregular, they change form. So remember this slide I've taught you a few weeks ago. Okay, regular verbs, the verb will end in three ways. Ed, d, and ied. Okay, for example, laugh. For the past simple of laugh, okay, if it happened in the past, you would say laughed. You put ed. I laughed yesterday with my brother. Okay, and then second one is agree. So remember the second rule. If the verb ends with the letter e, you only need to put d at the back for the past simple. So agree change to agreed. Okay, so let's say last weekend I agreed to go to the movies with my best friend. Okay, what are other verb that ends with the letter e? What kind of verb that ends with the letter e? Okay, try to think. What verb that ends with the letter e besides agree? What else?
Choose, teacher.
Sorry? Yes, Yutashini?
Choose.
Sorry?
Choose.
Choose? Oh, choose,
Yes, teacher,
choose.
choose.
Choose. Okay, excellent, Yutashini. Choose. So the past simple of choose is? Huh. What is it?
Chose.
Chose. Yes, chose. You can actually
Choose.
use chose or choose. Okay, you can also put d. Both are correct. Okay? Alright. So remember the second rule, if the verb ends with the letter E, you only need to put D at the back. Okay? Alright? Now, the third rule, try, it becomes tried in the past. Okay, so any verb that ends with the letter Y, you remove the Y and change to IED. Okay, so let's say I tried to do my homework yesterday. I tried to take my lunch yesterday. Okay, alright. So let's say like try, okay, it ends with the letter Y. Okay, so okay, dry. Okay, Shuhan, dry. Okay, look. Shuhan gave an example of dry. Okay, it ends with the letter Y. Remember what I said? Remove the Y and add IED. So what does it become? What does it become? Dried. Very good, Shuhan. Yes, you're on the right track right now. Okay, and then Shabina said fry changed to fried. Good example, Shabina. So do you see the differences? Cry, yes, Linga cute. Okay, now what does it go? What happens in the past? Cried. Yes. Good. Remember the rule. Okay. Arvin said the boy played last week. Very good, Arvin. This is an example for the first rule. You only put ed. Shy. Shy is okay. Limkake. Shy is not a verb. Shy is an adjective. Okay. So shy is more like yeah, it's an adjective. Usually an adjective is when you describe a people. So, you know? Yeah, like you put D. Lie. Yes, lie. It becomes lied. Okay? Buy would be bought. Some of the English, okay, like Shuhan said buy. The past tense of buy is actually bought. Some rules, they don't really apply this. But most of verbs that ends with Y, they will be changed to IED. Yes, copy. Good. Copy becomes copied. Okay. All right. So those are the third rule. Okay, remember? So try change to tried. Any verb that ends with the Y, remove the Y and put IED. Okay. And the last one is plan. Okay, remember the CVC? CVC. Let me type in the chat box. Okay, CVC is consonant, vowel, consonant. So plan, P-L-A-N. Look at the three letter there, L-A-N. Consonant, vowel, consonant. L is a consonant, A is a vowel, N is a consonant, remember? So any verb that has CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant, you need to double the consonant, the last consonant. So this is N just now, remember? P-L-A-N. Double the consonant N, then you put ED, so it becomes planned. Remember? So there are only 4 rules for regular verbs for past simple. Okay, there are 4 rules. Remember, most verbs they will change to ed. Okay, most verbs. Okay, and then the second rule is any verb that ends with the letter e, you only need to put d for past simple. Okay. The third rule is any verb that ends with the letter Y, you remove the Y and you put IED. And the last one is any verbs that ends with consonant, vowel, consonant, double the consonant, okay, and then you put ED. So there are 4 rules for regular verbs. Okay? Alright? So far, so good. Can you still refresh your mind about this? We learned this. Okay, if you have any questions, okay, you can ask me in the chat box or you can unmute yourself. Okay, don't be shy to ask any questions. Okay, I don't bite. Just ask me and I will try to explain them. Okay? Okay, good. Now, let's go to irregular verbs. Okay, irregular verbs are super easy. Trust me. The verb changes the whole spelling. Okay? It changes the whole spelling. So like see, saw. Choose, chose. Send, sent. Break, broke. Like just now Shuhan said buy. Buy changed to bought. So that is
Um,
irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Yeah, like Shavina said, good. Make, made. What are other irregular verbs? Can anyone give any other examples for irregular verbs? Excellent, Shitashini. Drink, drank. What else? Eat, ate. Very good. How about the others? I have other students here. What are other irregular verbs? Write and wrote. Yes, go and went. Buy and bought. Oh, my students are brilliant. Drive, drove. See? So now you can remember them. Excellent. You are smart. Remember, you are smart. Okay? Sell, sold, say, said. Okay? Alright, so that is irregular verb. Irregular verb, the verb changes the spelling. Just remember, regular verbs, they have four roles, usually ends with ed, ied, and d. Irregular, they change the whole spelling. That's why it's called irregular. Draw, drew, tell, told, know, knew. Oh, you make me proud. So, I believe you understand what is irregular verb. Okay, teach, taught, find and found. Good, Kisha. Very good. Begin, began, find, found. Okay, so that is irregular verbs. Oh, my students are so smart. Give and give. Very good. A bite changed into bit. So do you see how the spelling changes? Break, broke, yeah. So that is irregular verbs. Okay? Remember that is irregular verbs, okay? Okay, good. Read. Okay, good question, Shavina. Read. The past tense of read is also read, but we call it read. Okay. For read, it's spelled the same R-E-A-D, but we pronounce it differently. So it's pronounced as read. Okay. So let's say I read a novel yesterday, but you still spell it the same. Okay. Remember, read. The past tense of read, membaca, is read. It's spelled the same, it's still the same, R-E-A-D, but you pronounce it as read. Yes, speak, spoke, choose, chose, give, give, play, played. Okay, play, played, that one is for regular verbs. Okay, Shuhan, play and played, that is a regular verb because we only put ed at the back. Okay, very good. Thank you for trying. Thank you for participating. You guys are brilliant. Okay, so regular verbs and irregular verbs. So that is past simple. Okay, so here are the example that I can give. So they laugh watching a comedy movie during the rainy night. Okay, I agreed to help the landslide victims last weekend. Ame tried to jog, but the rain started. She planned to build a snowman during the snowy day. So everything happened in the past. Okay, same goes to this one. This is for irregular verbs. I saw a blizzard once last year. They chose the colorful kites to play during the windy day. Erin sent emergency supplies to the earthquake victims. She broke a few bones because of the hurricane. So, it happens in the past. Okay? Now, let's look at past continuous. We learned this last week, exactly 1 week ago. Okay, past continuous describe the actions or event which begin in the past and often continue for a short period of time after the action started. So, who remembers about past continuous? I told something about period. I told something about period. Who can tell me what is about past continuous? How does it different than past simple? Mm. How do we know that okay, what are the differences between past continuous and past simple? Mm.
Teacher,
Okay, yeah, Shavina.
like past continuous is like she was walking,
Uh-huh.
but in past simple it's she walked.
Okay, terrific, Shavina. Yes, thank you for your answer. Okay, so like Shavina said, for past continuous, okay, she said she was walking. Remember, I said past continuous, it has to be in a couple. Was walking, were walking. Remember, there needs to be in a couple for past continuous. Okay, and past continuous, they happen for a short period. Okay, they happen for a short period. Okay, and it tells you what were you doing at the particular moment in the past. Okay, so if you say past simple, okay, let's say, okay, link I can put in the chat box. The past simple describe action that happened in a specific moment in the past. On the other hand, past continuous describes actions that were progress in the past. This is a good example, Link Kid. Thank you for sharing in the class. Everyone, look at the chat box. Okay, past simple, you describe an action that happened in the past. Okay, but past continuous, you describe an action that happened in the past but they were progressing. Okay, they progress for a short time. Okay, how do I put this in a simpler way? Past simple, it already something that you did in the past and it stopped there. It stopped there. So let's say I slept last night. You did it in the past and it already finished. Okay, you already finished sleeping. So that's why you said I slept last night. But I was sleeping last night. It tells you that you were sleeping continuously, progressively for a short period of time. Okay, usually past continuous, it specifically tells you how long you sleep. Okay, if you still don't get it, we'll get into it more, so you can see the differences. Okay, past continuous. Okay, we have 4 formulas. Okay, and trust me, it's easy. It's easy. Okay, we're just gonna recap this really fast. The first rule is most verb we add ing. Okay, remember students, for past continuous, it's always a couple. Okay, couple, berduaan. Was or were going. Was or were playing. Before the verb, you need to have was or were. Okay, it depends on your subjects. Okay, Lim Kaki asked, past simple done, past continuous not yet. Okay, this, yes, Lim Kaki. Past simple, you did the action and it stopped there. It's already finished. Finished. Like yesterday. Okay, let's say yesterday you ate your dinner. It's finished, right? You're not doing it anymore. So I ate my dinner last night. For past continuous, I was eating dinner for 10 minutes last night. So it means you ate dinner continuously for 10 minutes. Okay? Alright, then it stopped. Okay? It specifically tell you he was walking. He was walking is past continuous. Okay. You know what you call past continuous? Past in Malay kita dah lalu, dah berlalu. Continuous berterusan. So it means you are doing something in the past tapi secara berterusan, continuously. Okay? Let's say I was studying for 6 hours yesterday. It happened in the past but continuously for 6 hours. Do you see the difference? If you said I studied yesterday, okay, you studied and it finished, but we do not know how long. Usually, past continuous, you would tell how long or specifically you do for a certain verb or for a certain action. Okay? Yes, Shavina, good. Yes, you're on the right track.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I tell an example?
Sorry?
Can I tell an example?
Yes. Please share your example to the class, Jerika.
I was doing my homework from morning.
Yes, I was doing homework in the morning.
From the morning.
From the morning. Okay, now, So look at Javika's. Okay, now, like I said, like Shavina's example. Look at the chat box first. He was jogging for an hour yesterday. Yes, that is correct. So you jogged yesterday, but continuously for 1 hour. Okay, and then Javika. Okay, he said, I was doing my homework since the morning. So it happens in the past, but continuously from the morning. Okay. Now, and then Shuhan said she was reading storybooks in the library for 2 hours last week. Good example, Shuhan. Do you see? Past continuous is an action that happened in the past but continuously, and then it stopped. Okay? It tells you how long you did. Okay? Do you get it? Yes, we will have a quiz today. Okay, so that's
Teacher,
what.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If example like we write the sentence like my sentence just now, he was jogging for an hour yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But if we don't mention the time like for an hour, like only he was jogging yesterday, will that be counted as a past continuous tense?
Yes, Shavina. Good question. So Shavina asked if we don't mention how long the period was of the action, yes, it's still considered as past continuous. Let's say um your sentence is he was jogging yesterday. When you see the word was jogging, you know that that is past continuous. So you need to imagine that he did jog for a short period. Okay, that's what look at the definition there. Past continuous describe actions or events which begin in the past and often continue for a short period. So it basically just tells you that it happens for a short period. Okay? Even if you don't mention the time. So you would say like, oh, he was jogging. So it means, oh, maybe he jogged for a short period, maybe about 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour, maybe 25 minutes. It just wants you to describe that it happened continuously, you know? Okay? So do you see past continuous? It just basically tells you that an action happened continuously for a short period and then it stopped. Okay? Yeah. Alright. But past simple, if past simple is basically like you did an action and it stopped there. It stopped there. Past continuous, you did something but continue. Okay, let's say you were playing games. So you say, yesterday I was playing I was playing games on my phone. Was playing, so you know that she was playing games for a short period of time continuously, and then it stopped. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So for past continuous rules we have 4 rules. So remember, every time you talk about past continuous you need to have was or were. Depends on your subject. If it's plural, we use were. If it's singular, you use was. Okay, so was going, were playing, was playing, was eating, were eating. It always comes in a couple. Was or were, and then you put your verb. Choose was or were, and then you put your verb. Remember, it comes in a couple, yeah? Okay, and for most verb, for past continuous, you only put ing. So look at the first one. Was going or were going. Okay? And then the second rule, for verbs that end in E, you remove the E and you put ing. So like come. Remove the E, put ing. Was coming, were coming. Were giving, was giving. So remember, any verb that ends with E, remove E and put ing. Okay? A vowel is A, E, I, O, U. Okay, A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Okay, besides A, E, I, O, U, we call it consonants. Okay, so vowels. Okay, let's say apple. An apple, because it starts with the letter A for apple. Okay, elephant. An elephant. An ice cream. An otter. What about you? An umbrella. Okay? Okay. Now, the third rule, for one syllable verb that ends with vowel plus consonant, except consonant W, X, and Y, double the consonant and add ing. So let's say stop. S-T-O-P. Okay, S-T-O-P. So, O is a vowel. Remember? O is a vowel. And next to O is P. P is a consonant. Okay? So, you are going to double the consonant, which is P, and then you put ing. So, it becomes stopping. Alright? So, was stopping. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay? And then the last one is, for verbs that end in IE, remove the IE and add YING, ying. So let's say die, D-I-E. IE, remove the IE and you put YING, like dying. Was dying, were dying. Were wearing, where? Wearing, were wearing. Wear as like you wear the clothes, or were like were. Which one is that? Begging. Very good, Shutashni. So beg and begging. That one is an example for the rule number 3. Okay, B-E-G. E is a vowel. G is a consonant. Double the consonant, you put G and ing. Begging. Okay. Wear and wearing. You mean wear like you wear your clothes? If you say like wear, it's gonna be wearing, just ring. Okay. Oh yeah, wearing is for the first rule. Usually most verbs we only add. I am so confused. Okay, you don't worry if you're so confused. That's why you're doing activities today. So we're gonna recap that. If you do a lot of exercises, then it's gonna be easy. Okay, at first it can be confusing, but the more you do exercises, the more you'll understand them. Yeah, like pulling. Okay, pull, you change to pulling. All right, so there are 4 formulas for past continuous. Kill, killing. Yes, good. Okay, but remember, what do we need to have before the verb? Before the verb, what do we need to put? Class. Yes, good. Thank you, Shutashni. Excellent, terrific. Before the verb, remember, you need to put was or were. But remember, depends on your subjects. If it's plural, were cooking. If it's singular, was cooking. This is for past continuous, yeah? Okay? Alright. Now, here is an additional rule that you need to focus. So I want you to focus this very carefully, because this is what you are going to be tested today. Okay, so when and while rules. Focus on this one, because your quiz and your activities are going to depend on these. And this is really easy, I promise you. It's really easy. Trust me, please. I need your trust in here. Okay, look at when and while. Look at number 1. We usually use past. Arvin, you're unmuted. Arvin. Okay. Alright, so we usually use past simple after when. Okay, when you see the word when, the verb is going to be past simple. Look at the example there. I was calling Peter when he shouted earthquake. After when is going to be past simple. You see shouted. Shouted is a past simple. Okay? So every time you see when, the verb is always going to be past simple. Past simple, we have 2 types, irregular verbs and regular verb. Okay? So another example there is, they were investigating the cause of landslide when she helped the victims. Do you see that? After when, we put past simple. Can you see it? Class? After when, the verb needs to be past simple. Okay? Okay? Okay, alright. So it's really easy. When you see the word when, oh, it has to be past simple. So past simple is shouted, help, anything that ends with ed or irregular verbs when you change the whole spelling. Okay? Now, the second one, we usually use past continuous after while. Look at the first example. We ran to the store while he was walking carefully in the rain. After a while, the tense is going to be past continuous. Okay, so that's why in the sentence was walking. Remember, past continuous, it comes in a couple. Okay, was walking, were walking, depends on your subject. Yes, Shavina, what kind of example do you need? What kind of example? For when? Okay, look at the first example there that I put. I was calling Peter when he shouted earthquake. Okay, like I said, after when, okay, it's going to be past simple. Remember past simple? Shouted there. Shouted. I highlighted in green. Shouted is past simple. Okay? Shouted is a past simple. So when you see the word when, make sure the verb is past simple. Like an example there is shouted. The second example is help. Do you see? They were investigating the cause of landslide when she helped the victims. But on the other hand, if you see the word while, okay, after while, you need to use past continuous. Look at the example there. We ran to the store while he was walking. Was walking. Is that past continuous or past simple? Was walking. Was walking. Past simple or past continuous? Class. Was walking. Is that past continuous or past simple? Class. Was walking.
Past continuous.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Past continuous. So if you see the word while, automatically it will be past continuous. If you see the word when, it automatically becomes past simple. Okay? It's very simple. It's a very simple. Yes, grammar can be confusing. Okay, but this one, these two rules is super simple. Okay, when you see the word when, bila awak nampak perkataan when, okay, when you see the word when, after when is going to be past simple. Okay, past simple usually the verb ends with the letter ed, ied, or just d. Okay, tapi if you see the word while in a sentence, it automatically the verb is going to be past continuous. Was walking. Okay, were rescuing. Look at the second example. She rescued a kitten while they were rescuing other animals during the flood. Just remember, when past simple, while past continuous. That's all. That's all. Okay? So after when,
Teacher, I have a question.
yes, Yutashni.
I was wondering if the first example,
Uh-huh.
teacher put I was calling Peter when
Uh-huh.
he shouted earthquake. But can we put like I was calling Peter when he was shouting earthquake?
Okay, we can't use that one. Okay, thank you for reaching out, Shutashni. Okay, so Shutashni asked me, can we use I was calling Peter when he was shouting earthquake? So if you use both of the verbs to be in the same tenses, so that we call past continuous, right? Was calling Peter, he was shouting earthquake. So Actually, if you say that one, like you using the same tenses, okay, it means like one of the tenses actually didn't finish. It didn't finish in the past. Okay, when you say I was calling Peter when he shouted earthquake, okay, it means one of the action already finished. One action needs to be finished. So shouted. Remember I said past simple shouted? It happened in the past and it finishes there. I was calling Peter, meaning he was calling and it was continuously. Okay? If you say I was calling Peter when he was shouting earthquake, both of them didn't finish any of the verb in the past. Okay, it sounds really confusing, but no
Okay, teacher,
worries.
understand.
You can do a little bit more exercise. I will help you to do the exercise. Okay, Javika, yes. I would like to hear your example, please.
Teacher,
Javika,
for
okay.
past simple tense, we can
Uh-huh.
say I was saw my mom
Uh-huh.
when she cooked the chicken.
Yes, I was calling my mom when she cooked the chicken. Very good. So when you use when, after that is going to be past simple, like cooked. Okay? I was calling my mom when she cooked the chicken. Thank you for sharing, Javika. Okay? So the rules are super easy. When, past simple. While, past continuous. Okay. No worries. We're going to do the exercise together. Okay? And this is the first exercise. I'm going to share you the Padlet link. Okay, wait, before I share the Padlet link, look at this example. Let's do a recap first. I had a bad dream while I was sleeping during the thunder. Okay, remember when I said while? After while, do we need to use past simple or past continuous? After while. Selepas while, past simple or past continuous?
Continuous.
Yes, very good. Continuous. What about when? After when? Do we use past simple or past continuous?
Past simple.
Past simple.
Simple.
Good. So you understand. Just remember that. Okay?
Past simple.
Yes, good. You are on the right track. You are so brilliant. Okay? You're gonna excel this at the end of the class. So here's a Padlet link. Okay, I want you to do exercise 1 first, and then we'll do quizzes. Okay? Alright? So let me share my screen. Do the first exercise first. You need to read the sentences and choose between while or when to suit the tenses. Number 1. So I put the questions here. Okay? And then you just need to copy them. Okay. After exercise 1, they will do a short quizzes. Okay, I need you to do the Padlet right now. I'm checking your name. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And I know grammar can be confusing. It still does. It still does. Sometimes I get confused with grammar. But if you do a lot of
Teacher, I cannot join.
why you cannot join?
Late.
Lagging.
Yeah.
Lagging. Okay, how about we do quizzes first? Do you want to do quizzes first?
Okay.
Do you want to do the quizzes first? Okay, everyone, we're gonna do quizzes first. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do the quizzes first then. Okay, there are 6 questions on the quizzes. Okay, and on the quizzes, okay, Remember the rules that I teach about when and while. It's lagging. Okay, I'm so sorry that
Yes, teacher.
I'm sorry that it's lagging because sometimes wait. Okay, we do the quizzes first. Okay, wait, I'm gonna share you the link. Okay, let's do the quizzes first. Okay, for the quizzes, okay. Alright. You are very smart, so you are here to prove it. Okay, so read the questions carefully. Okay, but if you did any mistakes, do not worry. You learn from the best. You learn from mistakes. Okay, so join the quizzes now. Remember about past simple and past continuous. Past continuous, it always comes in a couple. Was walking, were eating, to, yeah, in a couple. And then when and while. When, past simple. While, past continuous. Faster join the quizzes. I only have 15 so far. Who is Caper Wonderlick? Computer lag. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put it on the Telegram. I'm not sure who is Banana Milk. Who is Banana Milk? Can you tell me your name? Which class do I need to send on Telegram? One Rose, so one, which class are you? Computer lag. Sobana teacher. Banana Milk is Sobana. Okay, noted. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you know it's me.
Because Sobana rhymes with banana.
Yes, everyone know my nickname.
Okay. Can you join the quizzes? Okay, faster. I'm gonna start the quizzes now. Oh. Who else are joining? There are 42 students here. I only have 24. Hey, I need you to join the quizzes now. Please. It's 24 students so far. 25. Who else? I hope you can answer this very well, yeah? I am rooting for you. Okay? Okay, 30 students. I need 10 more. Where are the others? Before we start our quiz, do you have any questions about... Okay, the rules of quizzes. Remember, you can only participate once. Okay? And once you finish, come back to Google Meet and then type done in the check box. If you already finished. Okay? Okay. Alright. Who are the others? Who else? I'm going to start now. Okay, so I wish you best of luck and I'll see you once you finish. Okay?
Quiz, quiz.
Okay, can you type in the chat box? I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Cikgu kehadiran.
Kehadiran. Okay, I'll share. Wait. Okay, I'll share. Okay, thank you so much for participating. Okay, now we're gonna see your results. Okay. Okay, so congratulations, Salim Kaike, Shavina, Vivian, and Shutashni. So these are the 4 persons that get it all correct. Okay, but if you do not get it all correct, I would like to say thank you so much for participating. Okay, thank you for your effort. Thank you for your learning. Okay, if you do mistakes, it's fine. We are learning from mistakes. Okay, do not feel like, oh, I'm not smart. No, you are smart. We are just learning from mistakes. Okay, all right. So, okay, most of you got it. Okay, we're gonna review the questions. Okay, we're gonna review the questions. Give a pat to yourself. Okay. All right. Before we review the question, was it hard? Was the questions hard for you? Did you get confused with the questions? Okay, so okay, some of you might think it's difficult. Okay, you don't know. So we're gonna review the questions together, okay? Alright, maybe some of you think, I know that there are students, my students, who thinks the quiz was difficult, okay? No worries, okay? If you think it's difficult, then we can review the questions together, okay? So now we're gonna review the questions. Okay, now the koalas ran to a safer place while the firefighters were helping. Remember, while, okay, after while we use, what do we use after while?
Past continuous tense.
Past continuous tense. Thank you, Shavina. Yes, I'm presenting. Can you see my screen? I'm reviewing the questions.
Can, teacher.
Okay. So the koala ran to a safer place while the firefighters were helping to put off the fire. Okay. So remember when I said while, after while is going to be past continuous. But it depends on the subject. So firefighters, is it plural or singular? Plural, right? So that's why were helping, not was helping. Was is for singular. Yes, Shavina, good. For plural, we use were. So firefighters, S. It shows that the firefighters are plural. Okay, were helping. Okay, after while, past continuous. While, were helping to put off the fire. Okay, alright. Now the next one. While Susie with her friend Amy played in the hot weather. Again, the while formula. After while, past continuous. Susie is singular, so that's why was talking, not were talking. Were talking is for plural. Susie is singular, seorang sahaja. While Susie was talking to her friend, Amy played in the hot weather. Okay? It's not talk because like I said, after a while, it's going to be past continuous. Okay, that's why you need to remember the rules, understand the rules. Okay, but no worries if you do mistakes. You can learn from here. Alright? You are learning right now. Okay? Now, Jim broke his leg while he was playing the golf during a sunny day. Again, while. It needs to be past continuous. Jim singular, so was playing. Okay? Now, my father was cooking lunch when a thunder struck the house. So after when, past simple or past continuous? After when? Past simple. Okay, so struck is past simple. Okay, struck is present tense. This is present tense. This is past simple. Irregular or regular verb? Regular or regular verb? Struck. Irregular. Okay, because it changed the whole spelling from strike to struck. Okay, after when, past simple. Now, Jay's sister was washing the dishes when somebody, okay, here is the clue. When. After when is past simple, so is shouted, earthquake. Okay, alright. After when, past simple. Shouted is a past simple for regular verb. Okay, the children were waiting for the bus when. Okay, again, when. Past simple, when it started to rain. Alright, so those are all the questions. So it's super simple. After when, okay, I'm going to put in tab. After when, okay, you are going to use past simple. If it's while, it's going to be past continuous. Okay, alright. Now you're going to do your Padlet. Okay, since we do the Padlet just now, we do the quizzes first, you're going to do exercise number 1. So this is going to help you to redeem your mistakes. If you did any mistakes just now, and now I already explained again, so you can go to Padlet and do exercise number 1. This one. So this one, read the sentences and choose between while or when to suit the tenses. I had a bad dream while I was sleeping during the thunder. Okay, so went. Went is a past simple. So past simple, when or while. Told is a past simple, when or while. Was running, past continuous. Do we use when or while? Same goes to was asking. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay, in the Telegram. Okay. I'm gonna send you the Google link attendance, yeah. Okay, wait. Padlet. Do exercise 1. Okay, I'm gonna send in Padlet. Someone asked in Padlet. Okay, your Google attendance. Okay, here is your Google attendance. Please fill it right now. Okay, call your friends if your friends are not responding. Check on your friends to fill in your attendance. Teacher, send again, please. Okay. Here.
Teacher, I finished the Padlet activity 1.
Oh, you finished the Padlet, ah? Let me see. Okay. Done. Okay. Where is your remote while the lights went off? Very good. Everyone is super smart. Okay, remember you are smart. You just need to use them. You were born with good brains, okay? Can you copy them? This thing, if you can't copy them, I'm gonna put in the chat box for you to copy the. I think Kashwi, he said he can't copy them. Okay. Okay, this is for the questions, exercise 1. You can copy from here too. Okay. I want to check your attendance for a while. I have 20 students who else are not um filling your attendance. Please fill in your attendance and your attendance. Why we don't have exercise 4? We only have 3 exercises now. Back then I used to give you 4 exercises, but I think it's too much, so I reduced it to 3 exercises. Is that okay? But I can do 4 exercises if you want. Do you want 4 exercises? Shuhan said. Let me check. Yes, Shuhan, I received your attendance. I used to give you 4 exercises, but now I'm going to give you just 3 exercises. Okay, good. Fill in the Google form and complete exercise 1. Shwitashini, let me check.
Then
Okay, yes, Shwitashini, I received your attendance. Thank you for filling in. Now go to the Padlet. Do exercise 1. You only need to label when or while. Yeah, I forgot to put slides of the day. Let me put the slides. Yes, Lim Kai Kiet. You can do exercise 3 now. Okay. If you finish exercise 1, you can go straight to exercise 3. Teacher, internet I dah habis. Okay, Joel, no worries. Any homework I will share in the Telegram. Okay? Okay, Joel, I will share in the Telegram. Thank you for joining me. For those, the others, please stay. Okay, you need to do exercise 3 first. Oh, it's taking so much time. Okay, exercise 3. Okay, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct tenses between past continuous or past simple. So there's like 10 blanks, so you need to fill in the blanks. And then remember, while. Okay, focus. Sometimes, okay, when you read the reading text, okay, it's about a sunny weather. Okay, as you can see from the picture, it's a sunny day. So pay attention to while, okay, and when, okay, okay, and this is past tense, yeah. Okay, good. Can I get yes, okay, wait, Kashfi, wait. You guys cannot copy from the questions here. I do not know, I thought can. Okay, let me try. Oh, it's not completed lah. Can I send in the Telegram group, Kashfi, because in the chat box it's like halfway there, you know. But you know what, I'm just gonna send it. Wait. See if it ends with number 9. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do number 10. Wait, do not comment anything, yeah, guys. I need to copy this first. Watch a TV. Well, oh wait. Wait. Okay, this is for exercise 3. Okay. Now I'm gonna check your answers now. I like this GIF. This is from Zootopia. His name is Flash. And it's funny because sloths are super slow, but his name was Flash in Zootopia. Okay. We're doing Padlet, yeah? Hey, who else is not? Your Google attendance? Who else? 34. I have 41 students here. Hey, Phil. Oh no. Yes, thank you, Reshma. Joel. Okay. Joel, no worries. If you don't have enough internet, I will update anything on the Telegram. Lim Kai Kiet, let me check. Yes, I receive. Lim Kai Kiet. Okay, so be sure to fill in the Google Forms right now. I have 39 students here. Only 34 is responding. Please check on your friends. Okay, and don't forget to do exercise 3 as well. Okay. This is a cute parrot. I love parrots. So done. Okay. Done. If you've done Padlet, you can let me know here. Okay. Sunbird. I know Sunquake. Of Lovebird. Lovebird. I know Lovebird is people who are in love. I mean, Reshma said, "Can you check my answer in Padlet?" Yes, Reshma. Okay, for exercise 1, you need to fill in the blanks, yeah? Fill in the blanks. Okay? You can copy my questions and then just fill in the blanks. Oh, I love this rabbit. I like this, Melvin. Thank you. Paradigmaticus. I like this too. Okay. Baby Groot. Everyone you are on the right track. You guys are so smart. My students are so brilliant. I'm reading your answers right now. And most of you had really great answers. Yes, Reshma, I'm reading yours. Yes. I like how Keisha always highlight. Thank you, Keisha. Yes. Oh, so cute. Karinisa. Thank you. Yes. Let me read. Excellent. Harish. Harish, aka the Lucifer. Okay, I'm gonna read and rate your answers by this week. Kirtiga. Okay, if you wait, let me check Kirtiga. Usually I will have your name, so don't worry. Just be sure that you write your name, okay? Yes, Kirtiga. Yes, I receive yours. Don't worry, I receive yours. Okay, alright. So before we end our class, what do we learn today, everyone? What do we learn today? Yes, Yuhen, I can. Class, what did we learn today?
Differences
Recap.
between
Yes.
past continuous tense and
Yes, very good, Shitashini. Very good, Kavi. Shavina, Limkake. Yes, we recap about past continuous and past simple. Okay. So past simple. What kind of verbs do we have? How many types of verb do we have in past simple? 2. Very good. And what are those? What are the 2 verbs in past simple?
Regular and irregular.
Excellent. Remember, in past simple we have regular and irregular. For past continuous, okay, how do we write in past continuous? What are the formula? They always come in a couple or single? When and while, good. CVC, good. Yes. Couple, yes. Okay, so in past continuous, couple, yeah, was or were, and then you put the verb. It always needs to be in couple because it's going to show that it happens continuously. Okay, and then when and while. When do we, okay, after when, what kind of tense do we use? After when?
Past simple.
Past simple. Very good. You're on the right track, Shavina. What about the others? I saw Jimin. Okay, after while. What kind of tense do we use? Past simple,
Past continuous.
past continuous. Okay, can anyone give a past continuous example? What kind of example for past continuous? An example of past continuous, please. Was singing. Very good. Was walking. How about plural? Plural. Plural past simple. Okay. We're dancing. We're dancing together. Oh, most of you like to dance. Okay, good. So that is for plural past continuous. Okay. Alright. Alright. So I would like to say thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for trying to learn. Okay, if you have any problems, you can read the slides again, or you can PM me on Telegram, or you can just ask in the group. It's better for you to ask in the group so I can explain it for everyone as well. Okay, so keep up the good work. Thank you for participation, and don't forget to do exercise 1 and 3. I need you to complete them. Your grammar is important, okay? So if you have any questions, do ask me and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Okay, and I'll see you next week. Okay?
Bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you for
Hi,
joining.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you,
Thank
Sorry
teacher.
for
you.
Bye.
any hard things. If I have any mistakes, I'm so sorry. But thank you for joining.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
I promise next week we're gonna take a break from grammar. Okay, next week
Thank
no
you.
grammar. Something else. Okay, thank you. Salam. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you for the hard work. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Sarang hey. Bye bye.